Yes, start.
Good morning. Myself, Saimoon Fatima Chaudhary, class 11 Commerce, are going to present a presentation on the topic employment issues in business. What is employment? Employment is an agreement between individual and another entity. The spiritual and responsibilities payment form an agreement rules. Types of employment: casual and part-time. Casual workers is a workers on a temporary employment contract with generally limited entitlements to little or no security of employment. Part-time employees working less than 30 hours in work week for an employer are typically classified as part-time employees. Full-time and self-employed. Full-time. A full-time job is employment in which a person works a minimum number of hours defined such as their employer. uh, Self-employed. Local person who earns their living from an independent pursuit of economic activity. Voluntary and unpaid. Voluntary product that employees may choose to product through their companies at rates that are low than they could get their own.
Unpaid wages. Unpaid wages and salaries of employees of the companies for which an insured person is personally liable. Changing work patterns. What's different? Changing work pattern. What's different? In addition, a worker may experience periods of full-time work, part-time work, casual work, self-employment, and perhaps even periods of unemployment. How the labor force change? Labor force is uh, anticipated to grow by 8 to 5 millions and annual growth rate 0 to 0.5% over the 12,022 uh, 2012 to 2022 period. The growth in the labor force during 2012 and 2012 to 2022 is projected to be similar than in the previous 10-year period. Industry sector: primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, and quinary. Primary primary sector in of industry is concerned with the concentration of raw material or natural resources, example farming, mining, etc. Secondary the secondary sector of industry is concerned with manufacturing. This would taking the raw material from the primary sector, example food production, building companies, etc. Tertiary: a wide range of activities from commerce of to administration, transport, financial, and real estate activities. Mm, Quaternary: it, it includes information communication technology, research and development. Quinary: the quinary sector of industry in the sector of industry suggested by some economic as comprising health, education, culture, etc. Movement: they are about making a difference in the world. This creates not just a company of workers but a company of believers. Education and training for employment. Personal value: they are the things that are important to us, characterize and behaviors that motivates us and guide us decisions. Other benefits: life, disabilities and health insurance, tuitions, education, assistance, etc. When to stop? When to stop? The people who are most likely to find and keep a job, therefore, will be those will be educated, have skills, and are flexible and adapted. Types of employment contract. Formal agreements. A pass is a territory or other agreement between parties, and it's usually written. An agreement requires a signed document in addition to verbal consent. It is the in this written contract does not exist. The formal agreement is not legal affordable. Fair or unfair? Fair. The policy or practice of employing people on the basis of their capabilities only. Unfair. The unfair. The interference, entertain, or concern of employees in the exercise of their rights. Rights and entitlement of casual part-time and full-time employment. At least 1 week of sick leave per year. Pay rates not less than a hourly rate for normal hours. Unemployment. It is a term referring to individuals who are employable and actively seeking a job but are unable to find a job. Redundancy, sometimes that is repeated unnecessary or something that is not useful because there is already another or more advanced version. Thank you.